everyone! Welcome to stream! I am Ryu, Ice Storm Dragon from the mystical world of Castatal, and today we are continuing work on a little rigging project. And hopefully people can learn something from this. If not, that's fine. I accept questions. Every time with the little PNG glitch. Can you not do that? Thank you. Okay, awesome. Anyways, hi. Getting a little bit of a late start today, and I'm going to open up the program, and if I did it correctly, I think I finally made it not neon bright, and now it has a dark mode? Do we have a dark mode, or did I do it incorrectly? Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Please tell me there's a dark mode. I cannot live without the dark mode. My eyes do not do well with the bright. Ah, yay, look at it. It's so pretty. Dark mode. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, they didn't used to have a dark mode. Oh, this makes me so happy. Y'all don't even understand how happy this makes me. Oh my goodness, it was so abrasive to the eyes before. Oh, this is so nice. Anyways, before we get into anything new, I'm actually going to have to, try something. I want to try doing a thing. I forget what the term for it was called. Was it like augmented physics? I don't remember exactly 100%. Oh, this is so much nicer. This is gonna hurt my eyes way less. Oh my god, look at it. Okay. So, we had the mouth all sorted. The mouth is good. Look at the cute little bean. We had the head angles sorted. It does look a little bit bonky, but fine. We still have to rig the brows and then the ears. I did the nose, right? Yeah, I rigged the nose. Yeah. The nose looks so bonky. That's okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make 2 new parameters. Okay. Angle X. Then I'm just gonna put AUG. It's gonna stand for augmented. Well, whatever that sound was obscenely loud. Interesting. Okay, and then we're gonna replicate the parameter, and then this one we're gonna edit, and then we're gonna call it angle by aug. Okay. And then we're going to select everything. Select everything. I think it's selected everything, but it's certainly not acting like it. Okay, we're gonna select everything, and then we're going to, what was it? Change? Oh no. Okay, adjust. You have to make the values fit in the frame because they don't right now. Excuse me. Adjust. Work. Okay, there we go. You might be wondering why I'm moving them to different spots. Yes. It's okay, we're fine. Okay, so we're gonna select everything that's here, and then we're going to change it to... Where did it go? Ah, here it is. Then we're gonna do the same thing we did with that one, where we adjust it. So we switch the -30 to -10, and then the 30 to 10. Have everything in place here. Yeah. Okay. In theory, everything is correct. Yes, that looks fine. There's a reason why I'm doing this. There's a reason why I'm doing this. I saw a video. I swear it makes sense. Oh, everything looks so beautiful in dark mode. This is the most glorious thing I have ever set eyes upon. Okay, so as you can see, oh no, what do we do? It's not moving with the whoozy what's it, except for the eyes, which, might I say, good job for me on these eyes. They look nice. Yes, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a group, and I'm gonna call it Angle X Log. That's what it is. It's gonna be a head input. We're gonna get rid of these extra spots. We don't need it. We're gonna set the angle X to angle type input, and then for effectiveness, I'm gonna do 100%, but I don't actually know if I should be doing that. And then we're gonna go down here. We're gonna throw on a pendulum. I'll mess with that stuff later. And then we're gonna go over here to output settings, and we're gonna put the angle X augmentation there. You can see slight movement here. See that? We need to increase the output. A little too bouncy for my taste, as you can see. A little bit too much bounce. So we gotta, I guess, maybe reduce the shaking influence. I'm gonna bring it down to 0.5. Doesn't shake at all then. Okay, maybe 0.7. I don't know if I like that too much. We're gonna increase the acceleration. Maybe 0.65. We're gonna keep fidgeting. I don't know, I'll work with that for now, and then we're going to duplicate this, except we're gonna name the group Angle Y Log. So we're gonna keep all this stuff the same, but we're gonna change the output to the Angle Y augmentation thing, and then we're gonna change this from Angle X to Angle Y. I don't know, I feel like maybe it should be bouncier. Hold on. Oh, let me go. Oh, why did I do that? Whoa, that is not at all what I wanted. Hello. Hi there, addicts. It's going good so far. I'm trying to figure out my deal here. Maybe I do. So let's switch back to Y, and let's do the same here. Okay, so we're gonna try that. You're not going fast enough. Go faster. Why are you going so slow? Go faster. Maybe I should increase the minimum maximum. I like that little bit of bounce that I get with it now, so I think this is the good strategy to go with. There's a little bit of whoop to it, you know? I do have to rig the ears, though. Cute, though. I like the bounce. I like the bounce. So this was a good strategy. Everyone keep this in mind. Take notes. Okay. So let it be known, we are now reading our angle X and Y, not on the angle X and Y, but rather on these extra parameters that we have created. Wow. Okay, I need to stop playing around. Okay. Next phase. Hold on while I make a few more folders for organizational purposes. Okay, so this one we're gonna make be the mouth folder. Mouth? Label color, gonna be green again. We're gonna take all of our mouth related parameters, shove it in there. Yep. Move you up a bit. Perfect. Okay. Then we have our angle XYZ, and we're gonna want to organize those into a folder, probably face. Yeah. Oh, face. Label that green too. I do all the base stuff as like a green. And then right above this one, I'm gonna make an organizational parameter. So, I'm gonna put face augment little this. This'll be useful for when I go to the here, let me give you an example if I haven't already done this before because I can't remember if I have. So, you see here, this here. This is the little organizational one that I made, and it's gonna help me find the other ones faster on a list because they have little drop-down boxes for you to like click for parameters like this. You have a drop-down box. You can't really see it because it doesn't pop up for some reason, but it's all the parameters, and when you have one that has like the little lines and stuff there, it is so much easier to like determine what you're actually looking for. Okay. Wait a second, I just thought about something. Wait a second. Oh, sure enough. Hold on. I have to figure this out. Hold on. It's fine now. So let's stop. Let's reset parameters to default. I don't know, maybe that's a little excessive. Hold on, let me fiddle around with some things a little bit more. Here we go. Hit parameter. I think I am gonna set it. I think I am gonna do the -30/30 thing because that's what they have for the parameters, and I don't know, I feel kind of odd. Okay, so we're gonna adjust these. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna select everything on these, and then we're going to adjust these. We're gonna go back to the -30, +30 thing that it was before. And hopefully we can sort things out. Same thing with this one. Positive. Okay. Select. Just. 30. Positive 30. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go back and we're gonna check it again. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. Didn't I swear I changed that one? Yeah, no, that one's been changed. Weird, why did it not... Okay, let's just, I guess, manually increase it. There we go. That's better. Now I got the full range of motion. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm done fidgeting. Get that little extra bounce in the parameters and whatnot. Okay. The next thing on the agenda is going to be the ears. Or should it be the brows? I think I'm gonna do the brows first. Maybe. No. Yes? No. I'm very indecisive, as you can see. No, I'll do the ears, because I think the brows have extra steps too. It's fine. Okay, so we'll do the ears first. Select an ear here. Make a nice little warp deformer by clicking this little box up here. And we're gonna call it ear L. Because this is what this is. This is the left ear. Create. I shouldn't need more whatever these green spots are called. I'm not the best person when it comes to technical terms. I shouldn't need more dots than this, in theory. I'm gonna set this from retain control structure to smooth because I prefer it that way. It's really just a personal preference. I'm gonna bring this in, actually. And then, now that we're doing this physics thing, we're gonna rig it to the physics thing instead of the other parameter. First things first, move it over. Actually kind of a little bit annoying. Oofda. We're gonna figure this out. I can do this by maybe changing the draw order. Yeah, I suppose that would be my best option, wouldn't it? Okay, so if I change the draw order... Okay, I'm gonna bring that in a little bit more, though. Oh, odd. Does it need to be higher than that? Hold on. Oh my goodness, maybe it did need to be higher than that. Yeah, I mean, that works. And then we can bring this one in a bit. And then I kind of want to do like a perspective thing with it. So here's what we're going to do first and foremost. We're going to use the little lasso tool and we're going to select the... My mouse double clicks, so right now I have problems. Anyways, we're going to try that again. We're going to select these. And then I'm going to like use the little arrow keys to just go boop, 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 boop. So I'm going to do 4 for that one. And then for this one... I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then for this one, I am gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's gonna give it a little bit more of a... Does that make sense? Should I do anything for the other side? I feel like that should be extending out that way. So let's use the lasso tool again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't hate me. I feel like maybe I should pull it in just like a tiny bit more. You know, you gotta get it just perfect, you know? I probably will add a little bit of physics for the ears just to like give them a little wiggle, a little bounce, because I think that'd be cute. You know? Or should I do that as an idle animation? Because that's also an option I have. What would be the cuter ear wiggle? Also, where is my right ear? I simply don't know where it is. A lot that I have going on here. Let me close all these deformers because there's no reason they need to be open. Okay. I'm gonna use my usual strategy where I copy paste. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Control C, Control V, and then we're gonna right click on it. Hold on while I click Control and I drag this over the center here. And then we're gonna shift click this, and then we're gonna click Reflect. And when the box pops up, you're gonna check Reflect horizontally, and then you're also gonna reflect parameters, angle X, augment. So we're gonna do that. See, and now it fits perfectly over that position. However, I do think maybe it's a little bit off. So we're gonna just... right about there. Then as you can see, it's perfectly reflected. Non-issue. We just need to find the original form and delete it, erase it from this world. Which can be easily done by doing this and then hitting delete. Ba-boom. Now, of course, you will have to go in and fiddle with your textures after that point because it gets a little bit wonky. I am going to rename that to ear R, though, and the ID I'm going to rename as well so I don't have any problems later. And then change the deformer name. This way I can easily identify what I'm looking at. And then delete this, because I don't need that anymore. Now, I am still going to need to do angle Y, but I think it'll mostly be fine. Let me readjust my textures right now. Which, for some weird reason, never pops up when I'm doing stuff. There we go. Textures page, right? Okay. This is what the textures page looks like. As you can see, it's where all the parts are at. I did that, but honestly, I don't think I had to. But yeah, you have all of your various parts on the texture atlas. And all I really needed to do was hop in here, hit OK, and then stop. So once it reloads the texture atlas, I should be fine. Because once you delete a layer, it gets like really blurry and annoying. So I do this so that it unblurs itself, basically. Okay, here we go. We're reloading the texture atlas, and we are good. Now the lines are... Well, they were supposed to have been less blurry, but, you know. As you see, this little line down here, that's going to be problematic, but I think it'll be fine. Because I do have a way, I think, to fiddle around that, possibly. Yeah, okay. So, I have a way that I might be able to mess with that. Okay, so now we're going to do the base rigging for angle Y. If we go down, obviously these are actually going to go up, but we're probably going to tilt them, because that just looks odd, right? Yeah. So they're going to have to move up, but also out a little bit, and then maybe turned. And then when I move these down, I'm gonna need to move them down more. And then also in a bit. What? What? Hold on. For why did that happen? That was super cursed for no reason. Okay. For anybody wanting context on what just happened, my ear layer was inside my other ear layer's deformer, so when I moved it, it moved both of them, which was really, really confusing. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this up angle. Okay, if you have downward facing ears, and then you were to look up, would they be downward facing more, or would they be upward facing more? That's my conundrum here. Okay, so mentally, downward facing ears. You look up. They would still be downward facing ears. But would they be more downward facing than they were before? I wish I had, like, an accessory that I could just, like, put on and look at. Okay, so I think if you're going downwards, they'd be tilting more like this. And then that way they'd be tilting more like this. Well, maybe that one was supposed to be more... Oh. Fun. Like that, maybe? I'm sure that's fine. Let's see how it looks if we link these together and synthesize corners. Why did it just randomly click that? That is the weirdest thing. What the heck? Hold on while I go back to what I was actually working on. Odd. What? Oh, wait a second. Did I never... What? Why does that one move, but then that one doesn't move? What? Okay, we're gonna try this again. Synthesize corners. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now it does it. How odd. Now, obviously this is gonna be problematic, so we need to, like, fidget with it just a little bit so that it works. Same here. Need to make sure that this is kind of, like, connected in. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I don't know that I like how far out that one is. I'll bring it in a little bit more. Actually, I'm gonna unstretchify it. Yeah, okay, we're gonna unstretchify it, and then we're gonna move it. Gonna unstretchify this one too. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. What? It doesn't go all the way? What? Why doesn't it go all the way? Why is it physically incapable of going all the way over? That's unfortunate. I don't like that. I don't like that it doesn't go all the way over. It still doesn't go all the way over, and I still don't like that. And now it can go all the way over. Maybe I'll take my shaking influence down to 0.75 again. Yeah, we gotta make sure everything goes like 100% of the way, because that's no good if it doesn't. Okay, so we'll do the same adjustments here. And then shaking influence down to 0.75. There we go. Posing. Doesn't seem to want to go all the way most of the time. I wish it would. Come on, go all the way over. Go all the way over, please. You're a little punk, aren't you? There it goes. Went all the way over. Took it some time. At least I know it's capable, though. Not the worst rigging job I've ever done. No, if you want the worst, we're gonna have to go back in time. When I first started rigging. That's a trip. Ooh, the quality of my work has changed so drastically from then to now. Either way, we're doing pretty good. Mouth movements looking pretty solid. Looking like a cute little bean. Just get them eyebrows going. Wherever they may be. Where them eyebrows? Where them eyebrows? Where them eyebrows? Ah. Perfect. Now, for the brow. Is brow R? Okay, so we're gonna have to work on the brow R. The only thing I rigged here was... Oh yeah, I did rig the specifics. I just didn't rig the basic movement, is what it is. So I did indeed do that. I just need to actually do the actual angle movement. We'll create a new warp deformer. Hello. And then from here, angle X. This audio is so long, but I don't care. Thank you for the hydrate and for the posture check. Okay, one second. It feels awkward. I'm gonna think of this. I'm gonna do this the same way I did the other thing. feel like it gets longer there. That's so weird. It should be getting it should be getting shorter, right? Supposed to be getting shorter. Okay, well, let's try some more little perspective. The audacity. Anyways. Might want to extend this one out just a wee bit. That makes sense. I'll readjust my position in this seat. Also, I have to cover up my vent because unfortunately my vent is blowing cold air. Because it is warm right now. Despite being winter still, technically. But my Tootsie simply cannot bear being chilly. So we're gonna cover that vent up and just let myself be warm. Okay. That's an angle X, then we're gonna have to do some angle Y, but I'm gonna worry about that more after I do the other brow, because, you know, obviously we have to do the other brow first. I'm fine. I'm gonna name that brow L. That. In a little bit that way. That. I feel like I had to bring it down a tiny bit, maybe? Either way, we have to do the thingamabob with the butts hits. Oh, the audacity. Why does it feel raised? Maybe I should lower them? Okay, that's kind of stretch it in a little bit, I think. Maybe brow Y shouldn't go down so deep. Even at the center, it's pretty steep. Okay, we might have to edit the brow Y just a tiny bit, just to make it work more, because that's... Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I made a mistake. Why is that a thing? Oh, because it's brow X. Alright. Yes, okay, I get it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Why are they off? I'm not crazy, right? Look how off they are. What on earth? Why are they off? That would be why they're off. It's because I'm a silly person. Okay. I understand why they're off now. Okay. Although that doesn't quite explain this one. This one just feels slightly off. It's fine though. I'm sure it's okay. I'm sure I'm fine. Yup. Okay, this'll be handled. We're totally good. We're totally fine. We're safe. Okay, so now. Now that I've done these, time to do these. That's not too much, but we do have to consistently make sure everything's up to... Like that. That looks so odd, so I'm gonna have to raise it. And that definitely will not fly. Then we're gonna go in here and we're gonna synthesize these corners. Okay. Oh. No. Yeah, what is going on here? Make sure it goes down all the way and that it friggin' works. With power, then you're king. Stand on the ground, 'cause yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of clipping, I think, here. A little bit cursed, but yeah. For ambition, I'll play with power, then you're gambling with a head on the ground. Huh? Why is this all the way up here? The amount of feralness that I have because that happened. Unfortunately, I do have to do this and ensure that everything is going to work. It will not. The misfortune that I have. Okay, maybe I should just leave them like this until I'm done. And this is obviously off. And then I think I need to grab both of these and then raise them just a tad. Okay, then we're gonna put everything back to how it was, and then we're gonna see what it looks like without all these. It still feels off somehow, and it bothers me immensely because, like, what on earth? I feel almost like they should be tilted a little bit. Because why is the one eyebrow so much higher than the other eyebrow? But, like... I'm hoping it's not too big of a problem. Hopefully I can just move past it, ignore it. It bothers me so much, though. It bothers me so much. Oh, if I tilt it, it looks bad. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to leave it like that because I'm not quite sure how to fix it. It's a little bit of a scruffle. Like, I can't tell what 100% is wrong with it, but if I alter it in any way, it's gonna be a little bit off. I know one thing I could fix is this line right here. Make a tiny little deformer here. What do we call it? I don't know. Lid line.
Yo, we're a bunch of pirates, man. Arg.
Passing the time as we roam across the ocean. Feel the waves envelop your mind as
I
they
need to do the other one now.
the motion. Calling the fight, singing the sirens cry. Through every night, can you prove to me all your devotion? Who knows where we'll go over the deep blue below? Heave ho, raise up the sails, chasing the winds on a new adventure. Heave ho, heads or tails, take a chance on the tides, they act as our guide. Heave ho, like a crow in the nest, seeking the chest with the golden treasure. Heave ho, captain's call, you know that we'll answer, you know that we'll answer the call.
Hey, heave ho, get it on the low. You know that we got it like whoa. All hands on deck at the captain's direction. Oh, you're going deep down below. Drop your sword, leave your days ashore when you make a vow.
I don't even know if that's necessarily good or if it looks trashy.
Down with the ammo. Join you fellas in the belly of the billows.
Where we'll go over the deep blue below. Heave ho, raise
I'm sure it's fine.
chasing the wind.
Alright, let's check our progress. Thank you for the motivate and also the bonka. You bonked me. got the little eyebrow squigglies. Do I want to have the eyebrow squigglies as part of the capture? I mean, it does make it more expressive. I'll leave it on, just in case. It's cute. It's cute. I'm cold. I'm so cold. Ah! Thank you for the snack break. I'm actually gonna have to go get snacks, because I don't actually have any back here with me. Besides really stale potato chips. And I don't think I want to eat those. For my own sanity. I'll just leave this model movement playing while I go get the snacker. I'm a ghost now. You don't see. Oh my god. Okay, I am back. I grabbed some crackers. So I will eat the cracker. Wait. I'll just have 2 crackers. Nice and simple. Not a crazy amount of food. You know, if I don't eat the crackers whole in like one bite, they make such a mess. They just flake off everywhere. And then I'm finding little bits of cracker all in my blanket for like the next week. Awful. I wonder how healthy crackers are. Do you think they're considered a health food? What happens when I eat cornbread? Oh, I guarantee you it is probably worse with cornbread. In some cases, I'd argue biscuits are the worst one, but it really depends on the type of biscuit. Because there are some biscuits that are like extra dry and super flaky. Unfortunately, those are my favorite kind of biscuit. I was reaching for my art pen. I'm not drawing anything right now. You are in rigging mode. Dad, stop. Okay. Now. There's a rotation deformer here, but where is it? Okay, a little off-center, aren't you, friend? Yeah, that's a little bit better. Anyways, I think, should we do the ear wiggles now or later? That's because those are the good biscuits. Actually, my family isn't as fond of them as I am, so I don't get to eat them very often. But I enjoy those kinds of biscuits. Okay. Now let's see here. We want to do the little ear wigglies. I'm thinking, yeah, okay. So, I'm gonna make a new warp deformer. I call it ear wiggle. That's not how I spell ear. Ear wiggle. Okay. And we're gonna make a new parameter, and we're gonna call the parameter ear wiggle. Ear wiggle. If anything, it's gonna be more of an ear bounce, but I'm just gonna call it ear wiggle. Okay. Set that to there, and then this one we'll do as kind of like a downwards. Kind of want it to affect the end more than the whole ear. Which it is, unfortunately, affecting anyways, which I don't like. Try re-rigging that. Maybe we just want to move only that one. He messes with that anyway. Okay, I know what I have to do here. Hold on. I'm gonna switch it back to retain control structure for a second. There we go. If I do retain control structure, mess with that. Perfect. Okay, that's what we need. Different types of control for different types of things. Okay, this will be the next ear wiggle. That down. Up. Ear wiggly. Then we're gonna go into physics and we're gonna make the ear wiggles happen. Come on. Okay, let's add another thing. Call it ear wiggle. I might give it the same... Okay, so we're gonna do the same as the wings flap that we have set, and we're gonna see how that looks. We do this. Oh no, why is it doing that? Oh, it's because I didn't freaking do it. Hold on. I'm a silly person. Give me a second. This will work way better if I actually use the thing that I was supposed to. Yep, okay. Let's just do like a 25 for now. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's a little aggressive. Do like a 15? Ah! No wonder, it's... That's not really... I need it to be less. Hold on. I think it's cute? I can't tell. Have that issue with mini food. What? What do you mean you have that issue with mini foods? Are you talking about how I like it but my family doesn't? Because not really. It's kind of the opposite way. Usually my family loves it, but I don't. It's just because I'm a really picky eater. I guess I'll leave it like this. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just leave the little ear wiggle like that. Maybe a little bit less severe. Maybe like maybe I just reduced the shaking influence. Hold on. 4.85. Okay, with it being a little less severe like that, I think that's better. We don't want it to like completely just be the main center of focus. It's just a neat little extra feature. Okay. Excuse me. I said close. Thank you. So that's the ear wigglies. We are done with the ear wigglies. Ah. So we're going to do a face rotation deformer. And about to there. Okay, so that's the face rotation, and we're gonna pick up anything that needs to be picked up, and we're gonna put it in there. So all of those are now in there, and we're gonna do... I think we're gonna do the augmented thing for the angle Z as well. I think that's how that was supposed to go. Let's see. Okay, so... Angle Z augment. Okay. We're gonna see... Hold on. What was this? Okay, so that was also a negative 30, positive 30. So let's edit this parameter to fit that. Excuse me. Negative 30, positive 30. Okay. So we're gonna rig it to this one so that we get the little bouncy with it, you know? We will have to adjust the neck to fit with this, but this works for now. Come on. Stop it with the double click. There we go. In here, and then we're gonna set it up. We're gonna go back to you. We're gonna duplicate you and then make you... Please? Oh my gosh. Angle Z augment. So input is going to be angle Z. Or it's not. Here it is. Angle Z. And then output is going to be angle Z augment. Oh, wait, I have to change it. No, it's not. I don't need to change it. I lied. Oh, well, it's looking good so far. It'll look better when I have all the neck and stuff figured out. Okay, I'm very cold. Holy moly. Okay. Why did I do that? Next thing I work on should be probably the neck, honestly. Okay. Stop doing that, god dang it, the double click! The audacity, I can't. Oh my goodness. This is obviously going to be problematic. Now, we're gonna have to refine this quite a bit, starting here. Now, does this look terrible? A little bit. We're gonna have to refine it further with the shadow, because the shadow isn't meshing here. This also has to be fixed, because what the heck is going on here? Oh, I know what's happening there. It's the freaking line for the head. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do reflect motion. Yes, I know. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're gonna refine it even further here. Should I be using so many warp deformers? Probably not. potion. I know, blah blah blah. There's a little bit wonk bonk, so we're gonna fix this. Hopefully by also making it flip to okay, so that will be broken, so I can't do that. That's kind of broken too. Okay, so I don't like that. We're gonna undo that. Okay, so that's not it. Why do you do this to me? Okay, so we're gonna copy this. And then we're gonna paste it. And then we have to go through the weird thing with the texture thing again because it hates me. It doesn't actually hate me. But there are some things that need to be done to fix words. Yes. What if I, hold on. Okay. Okay, the draw order here needs to be below the draw order of this. This is $4.99, so this has no business being above that, so... What if I... Hold on, I'm brainstorming here. What if I... Okay, this one is then... Okay, and then... But it can't be above the other one. Can it? No. It can't. Right? No. Oh, that's so close, but not quite. I have to desaturate it a bit. Oh, that's almost exactly identical. It's slightly off, but it's almost exactly identical. This is fine. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to have this exist beneath the other thing. And then we're going to... Yes, okay. And then you, we're going to take and we're gonna make yet another... Because I don't know what I'm doing. This is fine. Sometimes that's all we need right there. Sometimes that much will just be fine. And then we do have to kind of like fidget with this a little more because I don't think I 100% liked... Hold on, let me retain control structure for this. Yeah, okay. So we'll start reflecting motions. Yep. Oh, I forgot to do this. Right. A little annoyed that that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Now, as you can see, it's not 100%, so we might have to fidget with it a little bit more. I'm gonna make it so that, oh my goodness, I just don't want to see that. Okay, nope, that didn't help at all. I still see it. Aha! Okay. It's like this, but like less... What do you think? That's nearly imperceptible, right? Totally can't tell, right? Yeah, see, color changing in this program is so wonky. So I was like, oh please, let it not be jangled. Okay, so we have to then also rig to this. Just need this to kind of work a bit. Yeah, we're working. Select motion. Yes, I know. Don't shout at me. Oh, that's a little jangled. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. That's super easy. I say as I have an increasingly difficult time. This is fine. Maybe need to do I need to move the lines a little bit? Oh, I don't know. Lines. Hmm. The shadow for the yeah, the next shade needs to be altered here. Oh yeah, I didn't do anything for the X and Y. So much better if I actually do this. Yep, do that. Up. Move that up a bit. Yeah, there we go. That's a little jangled. I don't quite like that. Yeah, I'm not 100% sold on that one. It's a little bit awkward, but I think I can get it. Hold on. Well, let me just... That. Fix this. I think what I'm gonna do here... This. Like that. And then I think... Oh, yes! The other thing I have to do. Yeah. Hold on. I have to take the warp deformer of the face, and then I have to kind of move it a little bit. And then I need to make it less... Doing this, buddy. I'll round it out a little bit, maybe? Can I just have this singular dot? Thank you. It's so jangled. That looks a little bit better. However, I'm gonna bring that in. Okay. That took... What? I just looked over and saw you'd have to watch this video to even think of looking for it. Oh, the color difference. Yeah, okay. That's... I was wondering what it was, but my brain found the conversation. Don't worry. Also, hi. I see the little wiggly emotes. Yeah. Okay, I figured it out as soon as I lost it. Um... Not too unhinged. I think I can work with it. Oh, ちょっと待って。なんで。That's better. Still kind of unhinged, but, it's better. We're okay. Super unhinged, but it's... I'm sorry, this is very not okay. It. Gone. Be gone. I do not wish to see you. Analyzing. I don't see it. We are good. Yeah, okay. This is not the worst looking thing I've ever done. I'm gonna say that about literally every part of this. I'm gonna be like, well, it's not the worst job I've ever done. Anyways, let's go check. Actually see it physically moving. I'm hoping that the hair is gonna cover up like 90% of it, so I don't really hate it as much. Yeah, and then I still have to do the Z for the neck, which I've only just now realized, and I feel a little bit silly because I kind of forgot. But it's okay. I should probably go ahead and do that. Yeah, because if I don't do it, it's gonna look so odd. Okay, we're gonna call this neck Z. And then we're gonna go down here. This, that. So we need to make sure that there is... Oh wait, that there is a little bit of movement here. And then we do a nice little reflect motion. Yeah. Hopefully that'll make things look nicer when I do this. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit better. Okay. Under normal circumstances, I would move on and continue doing a different base rigging. But, however, this has frills, and we must make them jiggly. Therefore, I must make clothing physics. Me? Can I... Can I grab something that I wish to... Can I please grab? Can I grab, please? Thank you. Gosh. Okay, we're gonna call this clothes. Oh no, if I don't have capital letters, it won't match. Clothes. And then we're gonna make it blue, because I make all of my physics folders blue for some reason that I don't even know. Brain just went blue. Okay, and then we're gonna call this one, neck frills X. Neck frills X. Perfect. Okay, so for this one, I'm thinking I might split it into a 2x3, which means, you know, you get more of these. So we're gonna do that, and then we're going to put our little keyforms here, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to the side for this. I could have done more elaborate rigging for this and done something that was a little bit more... I'm gonna set this to smooth, actually. We're gonna reflect our motion because I'm lazy. Look at that. Look at the glory that being lazy brings you. Okay. Okay, and then for the Y, we're gonna have to make a whole different parameter because that is simply how things are. Okay, so we're gonna create new parameter. And we're gonna call it neck frills Y. Neck frills Y. And just so that the deformers don't get mixed, we're gonna make a different deformer for that. I don't think I'm really gonna do much in terms of the collar because honestly, I can't see that having a lot of movement. I feel like it would just be awkward if I gave it a lot of movement. Wouldn't work, so I'm just gonna focus on the frills only, and if I need to go back in and do it later, I will. But for now, just the frills. Okay, and so we're gonna call this Y. Okay, maybe not the middle. We'll focus on this one going down. Down. This is for the bounce. When we go down, we're also going to kind of flare it outwards a little bit. And then when we go up, we're actually going to flare it in a little bit. Okay. We're going to add neck frills X. And if you're wondering, yes, I'm gonna add different groups for the different types of frills, because, you know, the bigger frills are gonna have a different type of movement from the other frills. Actually, hold on, we're gonna make this group first. We're gonna set it to a... I guess we're gonna set it to pet input. Close light. Okay. Before we do anything with this, I want to try and do something, but I'm not sure what. Hold on, how was I gonna do this? Give me a second. There's a way that you could, like, delay, physics effects, and I'm trying to figure out how to do it so that I have a little bit more... I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. I'm gonna try that. Would this even work? Oh gosh. I'm trying to figure out how they did this in the video. Like you would chain the physics. I'm gonna try and figure this out. Okay, It's gonna be weird and it might not work and I might have to abandon it in favor of something else. Gosh. Okay, I think that's gonna work. Wait, let me change something. Okay, what? Okay, this thing does not appear to be doing what I wanted it to do. I was trying to do a chain thing, but, like, I don't understand. I guess I'm doing it incorrectly? Hey, you're not really doing anything for me here. know... That's unfortunate. I really wanted that to work. I guess I can't do the chaining thing yet. I guess that's too advanced for me. Group editing. We're gonna... What? Why is it red? Huh? Whatever. Yeah, that's way too much. Bring it back down to what I originally wanted it to be. That's still too much. Excuse me. Maybe I make the acceleration slower. No, I want it to be slower. Maybe not that slow. I don't know. Maybe the shaking influence needs to be more or less. Oh gosh. No, I'm gonna go with less. I don't know, that looks so awkward. Maybe the acceleration actually needs to be faster. I really wish I could do, like, the chained physics. But, like I said, for now, I think that's just too advanced for me. It looks so odd. Why does it look like that? Maybe I need to scale it down more. That is not at all what I wanted to do. A lot of experimenting, getting the physics just right. Reaction time? Gosh, what does reaction time do? Maybe if I increase the reaction time? Maybe if I decrease the reaction time. Sure, that'll be fine. It's not 100%, but it's something. And then we'll duplicate this to get the Y, which is going to be the bounce. Oh wait, but we have to switch the input setting from angle X to angle Y. And from body X to body Y. In order to get the correct. Am might reflect this, actually. Maybe I'll go sort of like 9? Or the solid 10. Maybe I'll go back here and I'll set this up to a 9. Oh my goodness. Okay, 10. Whoa! 15? Gosh, it's not even a whole number. What? What the heck? Hold on. So odd. What the heck? So broken. No, I do have to reflect it. It looks so weird otherwise. Okay. Just a little soft little bounce going on. Not much, but it's something. Don't know if it's great. It'll do for now, though. I might have to, like, move the neck up a little bit more for the Y angle in the future, but for now, it's good where it is until I'm messing around with the body. Okay. A little bit of physics done. Wow. So now we're gonna move on to doing the hair, which will hopefully cover up a lot of my mistakes. And then I won't have to look at them and drive myself crazy. Ha 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 ha. Remember, folks, hair is for covering up your mistakes. Alrighty. Start with the back. Because that is just usually my workflow. I don't have a particular reason that I start with the back first. I just do. Tired. Eepy. Shouldn't be eepy. I sleep too much, honestly. Now, where did I put that layer? So, where is... That's the front. That's not it. Ah! Here it is. think I'm gonna redo the mesh here. Like, the center part is fine. I think I just want to, like, refine the outer edges just a little bit. Excuse me? Thank you. Might actually be easier to do with this. Just that. What are you doing? Not that. I kind of want to make it so that this bottom flared out part has more going on for it than the inner part. Actually, you know what? I probably should just undo all of it and then just do it from scratch. It's fine. Focus on this right here. Want it to be more centered. Now we're gonna focus on this right here. Making it a little bit more elaborate. Thinking about that much would do. Thank you for the head pat. does this look different from this half? It bothers me that I can't make it perfectly symmetrical. Just something about that bothers me. On a borderline spiritual level, I am bothered. No, no. Oh, okay, that's not it. No. Okay, now I just need to... Oh, hello. Nope, nope. Because the center part doesn't need to be manipulated as much. It's fine if the mesh isn't as good in the middle part. Does this look chaotic? Yes. Will it continue to look chaotic? Yes. Am I good at making meshes? No. Will I ever be good at making meshes? Probably. Today is not that day. I should be calling this tutorial series How to Do Everything But Incorrectly in a Way That Works. Because it's not wrong. I am doing this pretty much all incorrectly, but in a way that happens to work somehow. Either that or I'm doing it correctly, but terribly. All I know about meshes is triangles. Triangles. This is probably wrong, honestly. Anyways, I hope chat's doing alright. I know I haven't checked in a little bit. Haven't asked y'all how you were doing today. Figured I might as well. You're right. Glad to hear it. Chillin' in Pal World? How goes the Palin? beaten any more towers yet. Just want to, for my sanity, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, see, this is chaotic. However, I think it'll be fine, probably. The only one that I have worries about is this outer part here. The only part that I have concerns with, but I think it'll be fine, maybe. Just in case, let me just make a few more little triangles. Yeah, we're gonna actively not know what I'm doing. Fine. It'll be fine. It's okay. Okay, so this one, we need to do the same on this side. Okay. Just in case, for my sanity, I'm gonna put a little something something here so that I have better manipulation of that part. I'm just gonna... Take a break from painting. I have not. I should probably do. I'm doing good working on emotes after several years. Oh my god, I need to go back to working on my emotes and redoing my panels. Because, like, I keep swearing up and down, like, I'm gonna, like, oh, I'm gonna make an animated emote, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. And you know what? I never do. Okay, for this one, if I'm not mistaken, I did maybe do a few of these. And then I think I did that. Yeah, okay, that looks relatively identical-ish. We're gonna work with that and hope that maybe that's something that I can work with. Okay, I never use these pre-made, hair things. I never use them. Absolutely not. I never do. I never have. And I probably never will. So, we're gonna open up the mouth. Not mouth. No, we're gonna open up the face. Why did I say mouth? And then we're gonna, of course, rig to the X parameter. Warp deformer of hair back. Oh, I should probably switch that around and do a 2x3 instead of a 3x2. Okay, so first things first. We're gonna pull it this way, just a tiny bit. And then another thing we want to do is we do want to kind of like drag that, pull that one back. And then we kind of want to pull that one in. Try doing reflect motion. That's always worked for me. Not that I like what's going on here. Maybe if I like fidget with that a bit. Like, so awkward. Okay, that's something at least. And then for the angle Y, down means up. Up means down. And then we're gonna, excuse me, thank you, synthesize corners, because you know that. Don't necessarily know that I like that so much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring it in a little bit. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Could be better. Could be worse. But overall, not bad. Another thing I'm going to have to do, of course, is the physics. We have to make bouncy. Yes, yes, bouncy, bouncy. So this one is going to be, I'm going to abbreviate hair base to HB. So I'm going to call this HBX. And then we're going to make a folder for hair physics. I know, so many folders, right? It's fine. It's for organization purposes. It'll be fine. Hair. X. Table color is going to continue to be blue. We're going to do that little placeholder physic. Always very useful to have one of those. And then another one, we're going to do HBX. Put those keyforms on, and then we're off to the races. That looks good, so we're gonna try and reflect that motion. Fun. Love to see it. Okay. After that, we have to do the bounce part. So we're gonna do an HBY. Make a separate deformer for that. Flare. Okay, down is down, and then flared out. Inwards and oh god! Thank you for the hydrate. Scared me. Okay. Continuing inwards, we're also going to kind of like bring it in a little. Oh, whoa, hello. That is not at all remotely what we wanted to do. Need to make sure it doesn't look awkward, so I'm gonna go here. And then we're gonna make hair X. Input preset is gonna be head. Fix hair short. Which is short hair. I might end up making it a little bit extra, but okay, hair physics, here we go. Fine, be a jerk, see if I care. God. Like, what the heck is that? That's too much. I feel like that. Hello? I think I need to give it a little bit, longer duration. So let's set it to, like, a 5? That's still 2. Oh, it's 7. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, we're gonna duplicate this and set it for the... Okay, let's switch out all these things. There's my HBY. There's my angle Y, body Y. Oh, I didn't put it in a Z deformer, so it's gonna look wonky. Hold on real quick, I just gotta fix that. For Y. I'm gonna have it actually rotate from the art. Oh my god, why are we like this? Don't do the random pop-up boxes, please. Hold on, before we break that, we are going to drop it into the standard face rotation. We have a general idea here for how do. And we're going to take that, and it's going to go a little bit more that way, and then this way, it's going to go a little bit more this way, that way. There, that'll at least give me a little something more. Okay, we're gonna try that again. It already looks so much better with the hair. Cute! I'm not done with the back parts of the hair, though. I still need to do a little bit more. Oh, I love it. I love how feathery the hair looks. I did that intentionally. I wanted it to look kind of feathery. Okay, we're gonna stop that right there. And then we're gonna go into you. Hello, friend. Wait a second. You and you. So I think I can, for the most part, drag and drop those in with the other ones, but I am definitely going to have to... I might want to redo the mesh for these also. Let's start with you. Because, like, this is fine and all, but I can do better. We need to make sure this is good enough mesh-wise. Let me just do that so that we can focus a little bit on here. I'm hoping that'll help, but there's also a great possibility that it won't. We are trying. We are trying hard. Trying hard does not necessarily mean good. Trying hard just means we try. And sometimes trying hard ends with not being good at what you're doing, but it's fine. I'm just figuring my life out. We're just gonna auto-connect those parts, and then we're gonna keep going. Yes. More helpful if it was more here. We're gonna try and... Oh, no. No, no, no. try and do that, and then I'm gonna try and do this. And then we'll just have to add a little bit of extra meshing on the outside. That's okay. I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing. Hopefully that's good. I'm practicing doing this. In case you couldn't tell, I'm practicing what it means to make meshes. So we're gonna pick this up. We're gonna put this into the warp deformer with the base of the hair. And we will have to, like, do a little bit of fidgeting with it to, like, get a proper thing going, but for the most part... Wow, I have to really, really drag this a long way to drop it in where it needs to go. Okay, yeah, see, this isn't 100%. We're definitely gonna have to, like, do something for that on its own, because that's not good. Okay. So we'll make it its own thing. We're gonna call this HBL, because... Okay, we definitely don't need that. This will be one of those things where we don't quite need as much going on. Okay, so we're gonna shift drag this one over. Maybe I did do a little bit too much there. Maybe I don't need to that much. And this side, we have to move it over here. However, there is a little bit more to that. I think I might also have to... Okay, so as far as I can tell, this one is above that one, and that one... Okay, so... I'll actually put these both at 456, because they're above anyways. And then this one... For this part, we're gonna actually rig it directly to this so that we know how to do this. And then I'm gonna excuse me. And then I'm gonna drop this back down to 455 to do that. And then you, I am going to have to bring up as well. And make a separate warp deformer. This is all to get that sort of perspective that we want to generate that makes this feel a little bit less 2D. So many layers that are just flower petals. Crazy. Okay, and then this one we're gonna call HBR. Right side. And set that to a 2x2. We're trying to generate some nice... Excuse me? Okay, that does something. Frustration of the double mouse click. Frustration of the double mouse click. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're existing. We're surviving. Why does this not do anything? Hold on. Seriously? Come on, click it. Thank you. To synthesize some corners, even though it might backfire. Why does it always grab things that I don't want it to? Why does it, like, flap? What on earth? I'm gonna do that so that it doesn't really flap so much. Not gonna be as big as of an issue later, I'm sure. You look mostly fine? Yeah, you should be fine. Only that part that gets really annoying for some reason. Ugh. Maybe I should just not even mess with that. Maybe I should just not mess with that. We just don't. Still looks a little scuffed, but whatever. We'll just get rid of it later. Okay, now we have to do the thingamabobs with the whoozy what's its with the blah 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 that. Now what we really want is we want this particular part to move, not really this so much. We don't want like the whole thing. Okay, so we're gonna do, yeah, okay. So it's now going to be HB RX, because it is RX, and we're going to set it to that, and then we are going to actually hit control so that we can rotate this deformer and resize it to fit our purposes. Like that. Whee! Anyways, we're just gonna rig it to the same parameters here, because I don't have a need to rig it to any different parameters. Now the main thing, yeah, the main thing I want to do is, like, swoopy here. Swoopy. And so not a lot of movement. I only want, like, a little bit of movement. A tiny bit. Okay. And then we'll do another one that is HBRY. Same thing, we're gonna, oh my gosh. We're gonna resize it to fit our purposes. Or why are we like this, sir? No, 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 no. Okay, we're gonna try that. Okay, so down, down. And then the inwards is going to be more of a flattening sort of effect. It's going to get flatter. Okay. Now we're going to do the HBLX. Uh-huh. Perfect. Not really, but perfect enough. Okay. So we're gonna want that to sort of come downwards. Downward. Downwards. And then upwards. Cute. Okay. HBLY. There's gonna be so many parameters, I swear to God. Okay. And then we rig this one. And then this one is gonna kind of bring it downwards. Now, in theory, we should have a little bit more oomph to it now. Oh yeah, I love how they have their individual jiggles. Oh my goodness, yes, I love that so much. Yes, that's perfect. Now it's gonna look awkward until I put the front part on, so there's not much I can do about that. Looking great so far, though. Very happy about this. So that is the back part of the hair. Dunzo, because we don't have anything extra. However, what I might want to rig next, excuse me, is this hat. Yeah, I should probably rig this hat next. Again, I'm gonna redo the mesh. I like making the line part a little bit more distinct, and then the middle part just kind of whatever. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just go all around the line here. Ah, oh, the audacity. Come here. Am I making a process that usually doesn't take me that long take me longer because I'm redoing all the meshes? Yes, but every time I learn something new, I want to incorporate that into my knowledge and therefore make everything better. Bring around the rosy pocket full of toast. Okay. No, I don't want a dot there. I want a dot up here, jerk. Out there, yes. Here. Good, good. Here. I know the mesh is open. You don't have to fight me about the mesh being open. I know it's open. Okay. Continue going? Yeah. Sometimes you have to zoom in so that when making the mesh, it's not bongled. Sometimes it wants to auto-attach itself to the nearest line, which is unfortunate for me. Okay, so I think that covers it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to set this as hat. I just realized something silly. There's a frill's neck back. Like gasp. The audacity of me for not knowing that and then not... Hello? Thank you. For not moving it into the proper deformers with the rest of the parts. Silly me, silly me. I slowly scroll up past all the layers there so I can get to where I need to go. Okay, we're gonna put it in warp deformer. Where's the neck one? Where's the neck one? Oh, neck is here. There we go. Okay, that should be better. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Now where's my hat? Okay, hat. I think maybe we don't need it to be that way. I'm thinking maybe... Would that be enough? Perhaps. We are going to work on bringing this around. Kinda. Whoops. That is not at all it. How do I feel about that? That looks super awkward to me, but I don't know. Maybe it's just in my head. I need to bring that in a little bit more. Opposite up here. Synthesize corners, okay. Not the worst thing ever. Oh my god, I'm doing it again. It needs to become the Ryu channel freaking like... Let's just call it the Sippin' Soda game because... I only drink water and soda. There. The hydrate game. Every time Ryu says, this isn't the worst thing I've ever done, just chug some water. Oh, I need to stop that. I need to stop that. Driving myself mad. Hope that doesn't look too weird. I don't know. Maybe if I go into physics and I don't know, I feel like that looks odd. Probably because the hat doesn't have all its accessories, and plus the front part of the hair is not on. So for now, let me just turn the hat off. We'll go in and we'll rig the physics later, after it's no longer a problem for me. But just in case, we will put it in the face rotation so that it does rotate with it, and we don't get all confuzzled. Okay, here we go. We're gonna find, next part, the front part of the hair. Oh, or should we do the horns? We should probably do the horns next, actually. Yeah, we should probably do the horns next. That makes sense. Uh-huh. Okay, so we are going to redo that. Look at these meshes that I seriously don't like. All right, we're gonna fix this. As you can see, a bit of a scrungly mess, if you will. hate when I scrongle it. I never intend to scrongle it, but it gets scrongled nonetheless. Why do you always scrongle it up and go where I don't want you to? Thank you, please. Oh, baby! Now I have to do this. You ever just color something so red aggressively that you just can't tell what you're doing? Because I have. Look at that. Look at that hobongled mess. But we're fine. I know the mesh be open. Don't tell me the mesh is open. I know the mesh is open. Then we auto-connect? Yes. Okay, good. Beautiful. Lovely. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, it'll be fine. I'm gonna redo you as well. I smell food cooking and it's quite delightful. Oh. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Oh, lordy. Okay. Everything's alright. Yike. Shh. Shh. I'm okay. feel like I've made a wee bit of a mistake here. It's got to go. I can't be doing that now. You again! Sure, why not? Hey. And this one's gonna be a little bit of a carbongle to rig, I think. But it's curved. See the curve? I see the curve. So we're gonna make a horn deformer. This is horn R. Horn R. Create. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fidget with it. I'm gonna fidget with it and I'm gonna make it work. We're going to make this match the horn. I do not know if this will help or hurt my chances at actually successfully rigging this, but I am going to fidget with it anyway. Will this help me or will this hurt me? Time to find out. How dare you, the audacity. Okay, moving on. First things first. Right on over. Other thing, you need to be a wee bit different, I think. Hey, that's not it. I feel like I need a wee bit. Oh. Moment. Maybe, perhaps if I do this. I. Unread before I do that one. That's. Ooh, that was a travesty right there. Hey! It continues to be bad. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to pretend that this never happened and we're going to get rid of what I had going on here. We're going to make it look correct the way that it did when I put it on. I don't know why I'm speaking with this accent. Someone said help. I need the deformer back. I would like it back, please, but in the normal fashion. Yes, that right there. So if I do this, it's not going to scream at me. I'm hoping it's alright. What if I make this a 4? I do something? I need to stop speaking with this accent. I can't stop myself and I need help. Oh, you just voluntold me not to drink that anymore, didn't you? Alrighty, let's see here. This is still a little bit hobongled. I don't quite like it. I need to pull that in a bit more. Mostly curves up here. Don't know why. It's supposed to curve that much? I don't think it is. I've gone just a little bit crazy. I need to uncurve it a little bit. It's not quite supposed to be that curvy, I think. A little bit better. Can't really do a reflect for this one. It's just not in the cards. Okay, so around here, it's like right about... It's a little past where the eyebrow has ended. So this feels accurate. Now this one, I am gonna have to kind of like drag it this way and kind of unangle it a certain amount. Because of the fact that... So, por dormos. Okay, this is perfectly fine, but then I get over here and it's like, we're gonna curve. We need to uncurve. Uncurve. I almost feel like it's a little bit hobongled. I don't think it should curve that. Or maybe it should. I don't know. Either way, we are going to do a copy-paste flip for the other horn because I cannot be bothered. So... Doo-doo. 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 Oh! How dare you unselect for me? Okay, and then for that, we just want to kind of elongate it a little bit. And for this one, we're gonna have to make it a wee shorter. Yay! Fix. Maybe I fit it to 4? guess it'll do. Why does it never want to rig the corners? The sheer audacity. Or why art thou like this? Caramba. So I'm gonna have to raise that up a wee bit, I think. Suppose that'll just have to be good enough. So we're not gonna have any physics on the horns. That would be silly. So we're gonna control shift. No, control C. Control. It just did it. It just pasted it. That is so odd. Was not expecting that. Okay, so this first and foremost, we're gonna move this. Center it. Yes. Hit rewind and find that all these memories, discoveries, fantasies, they stay with me. Turn back time. Uh-oh, gonna hit rewind. Remember all the tales of all the people I meet. Don't forget pain and regret.
So I can learn from the tragedy and change the course of this history. Move through
Time
time,
away, oh,
don't
never look
follow
the
the signs.
I think that'll do.
See, it's
Oh,
your
yeah.
responsibility.
Ability. Turn back time. Uh-oh, gonna hit rewind and find that all these memories, discoveries, these fantasies, stay with me. Turn back time. Uh-oh, gonna hit rewind. Remember all the tales of all the people that I meet. Leave them all behind and then repeat. Ooh. Kinda cursed, but we're gonna go with it. And then, of course, we do have to move it into there, or else it's just not gonna function. Whoops. Mhm. Excuse me.
Stories that I know,
Pick up.
collecting over time.
Drop in. Whoop.
The memories overflow and spill out of my mind. So I have to write them down, get it figured out, sorting through these thoughts in my head. But can I make a change? Can I find a way, or am I helpless to the future instead? Read between
Okay.
the lines from the
We're gonna see what we have so far, because I'm probably gonna have to stop for dinner.
all the clues are hidden right before my eyes. I'll write it down. Remember
Tales of the past. We'll put it out.
these pages help me keep track. This is
Whoa,
I'll just stay on the path. I'll write it down so that these moments will last.
Oh, it looks pretty good, actually.
Write
I think it's looking pretty solid so far. Oh, she's gonna be so cute when I'm done. I'm so excited. Look at her, she's so cute. I fangirl over my own art, and honestly, that's the best way to be. You can be your own worst critic, but also take a moment to just appreciate things. Because trust me, if I look back at my artwork from even like a couple months ago, I'd go, oh god, what is this thing? What am I looking at? Same with my rigging. to make all kinds of improvements. But yeah, coming along great. It's gonna look so much better when I have the front bangs on to like cover up some of this mess. But so far it's looking really nice. Super happy with it. Oh my god, it's so cute. I need to stop looking at it. I need to stop looking. Okay. Now, for me, it is basically dinner time, so I am going to have to get off. I did stream a little bit longer than usual, so bonus for y'all. Let's find a lovely person to raid. Sorry, my double click got me. I became a victim of the double click again. Okay. Haha. Found a victim. What? Anyways, I need to focus. Okay. So, if you would like to join me in the raid, this is my raid message that you can copy and paste into the chat. Still haven't made a sub one because I am unbearably lazy. Unfortunately, I am a habitual procrastinator. And then if you want to check out my socials, that's not my socials, that's my Discord. I don't know things. I do have a Twitter, but I don't think I have a link for that or for my socials in general, honestly, but that's fine. I do, however, if you like my artwork, I do take commissions. You can check out some of my illustration commissions through my Ko-fi page. Ko-fi. No, yeah, so if you want to check that out, feel free, go ahead. I will see you lovely folks next time, and as usual, we'll be highlighting this on my channel in the little How Do Draw series in my highlights. But I will see you lovely folks next time. I'm going to eat dinner, and if y'all need to take care of yourselves, definitely do. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye. Boop. And boop. And boop.